rock and roll. For quite a while now, living off of people you know, trying to raise a little money to pay off all the monkeys that you met inside the rabbit hole. You're taking candy from the white witch, you're smoking tea with Mama Ken. Well,
as Knees is going for the lead, here comes Bug Player around the outside of both of them.
because a mom is a weapon, see, and it's got you on your hands and knees. Pull the trigger and you know,
Oh my God, the big... It's a big one.
you better pray that that's another well.
Okay, then I
That someone's listening now. 'Cause when you lie like the devil himself, no angel's gonna hear your cry for help.
Okay, so we are about ready to go here at COTA. We have 7 drivers here today, and Amarola, Martha, Eve, Pug, Janitor, Waffle, and Shelby is going. So we are getting ready to go green. Oh no, that's okay. That was my PC. Oh yeah, I forgot I have noise suppression on all those accounts. Noise suppression doesn't exist on yeah, noise suppression doesn't exist on browser. Sorry. It got Marshall I think is leaving and rejoining. Isn't leaving. I think bro, I'm not working. I'm not getting so many. I'm not having that many actual Discords open, bro. Okay, Roddy is lining up. P last right now. Janitor's BRB. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? While we're waiting on all these people, let's tune in to our Pole Series radio. Let's tune into the Camaro Clan team radio with our pole sitter Almirola. So, oh geez, I'm about to sneeze. All right, Almirola. Oh, okay. How does it feel to be on pole? Okay. I didn't even have desktop audio on. Would you like to say that again? How does it feel to be on pole?
I'm better than everybody.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm him. A second quicker than second, I'm that guy. Only competition I see is Pug Player.
Wow.
And janitor. That's it.
All right.
And maybe Waffle. I don't, not really, but.
All right. Well. Good luck. Have a nice race.
Alright.
Okay. Who is this? Okay, who are we waiting on? Oh, janitor. Who else wants the radio tuned into? HCR. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna tune into the HCR team radio.
Gone.
Okay. How does it feel? How does it feel to? It's on YouTube, bro. It might be unlisted. Hold on. The stream's on YouTube. But Malfa, how does it feel to be P2, lining up front row with Amarola?
Well, I know I have speed, so I'm not really worried, but I am worried that there are 6 other cars behind me, and we got to make turn 1 somehow, and I just don't think this is gonna go well. But happy to be here. I feel like me and Janitor have a good shot at winning.
Okay.
Think we are well prepared, but it'll definitely be a hard-fought race.
Okay. I am streaming. Give me like 3 seconds. Okay. Try now. Refresh all your pages. Okay, is Janitor back? Are we ready to go? Yes, we are. Okay. Alright. So, now we're going to... CD5. And green flag. So we're gonna let's see who can we watch. Oh, Martha, he's up front. I know he's not. Janitor up front with huge a lot of wrecking behind him. He pulls away. Let's also look at. Oh, and we have a flip. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Yellow flag. No caution. No caution. No caution. Never mind. No caution. No caution. No caution. They say no caution, so no caution. All right. So we're a bit more spread out now. It's Pug trying to make a move on Marfa to the inside, down the back straightaway. He's there on his outside. Marfa is gonna keep him on his outside. Pug forced outside. They both passed Shelby though.
Gone. Ticker.
Oh. Oh yeah. Thank you. How many laps is this race? Schedule. COTA GP 13. Okay. Okay. So, Janitor is the leader. Pug player gets spun around really hard. He spins it back around though, and is able to stay with the top 5. Pug player full throttle. He's gonna have to let off. Never mind. He just absolutely killed Shelby and also propped up on his side. But he's back. That really cost Shelby. Pug player hits the wall. Moffat goes to his inside and managed to avoid him. we're gonna look at Monfa, who was started P2 and is now, I believe, P3 or P4. He's with Almirola. I believe this is the battle for fourth. If it has stayed the same, which I don't think it has, so this is battle for third because Shelby got blinked out of existence. Here's Pug starting to breathe down Monfa's back here. Monfa, oh my goodness, Monfa gets turned by Pug hard into the corner kill wall. He's not gonna be happy about that one. Okay, so now Janitor's still the leader, pulling out 10 seconds from the rest of the pack. He was able to get out of that original battle at first. So it goes Janitor, Almirola, Monfa, Pug Player, Waffle, Shelby, D's, and then Rowdy 54 all the way in the back. Rowdy 54, I believe Janitor may be catching, dude. So he may be he is wrecking it up hard, but I think Janitor may be on his way to him. So now let's look at the current closest battle on track, which is Pug Player and Shelby, who Shelby has tried to fight his way back. He's hitting the wall a ton, though. He's going to have to learn how to start using those brakes if he wants a chance at the stage or even the race later on, because track position does really matter. Flips in the S's are not cautions, no. So I guess we'll look at the second closest battle, which I believe is still Monfa and Almirola. No, it's Monfa and Waffle. Waffle has pulled ahead of Monfa after, but they're now right next to each other. So they are side by side into the next corner, into the hairpin. Someone's gonna have to let off. Monfa takes the inside, Waffle to the outside, but they cross it up, and Waffle in the stars, Monfa on the slippery part of the track, but he keeps it straight, and Monfa is just flying right now. Waffle hard into the wall back there. Looks like Monfa's pulled away now from his other battle, but it looks like Pug might be his next threat, but especially if he keeps going on these curbs in the S's. Here comes Pug to his inside. Monfa in the wall. I believe someone else is back there in the wall. Who is that? It was Waffle and Shelby who have gotten into a slight predicament. But they're able to both get back going. No caution. As it, because of how spread out this track is, that isn't going to really affect anyone else except them two. So they're going to keep it. They're going to keep it moving, and they're going to get back. They're going to, I guess, go back to battling. So now back to Moth and Pug, who are going to look to battle a little bit more here. I believe Monfa is I believe Pug is the faster car, but Monfa has had a great qualifying, but both of these guys should be around the same pace, although Pug has proved his dominance on road courses before. So Maybe he'll be back in this race later on. Oh, Janitor's just rolling. He's up there really far ahead now. But I think he lost a ton of time. Maybe he hit a wall. Because he is now only 8 seconds ahead. Yeah, Janitor is really falling back to Almirola, who is the second place car. 8 seconds back. Almirola has been dominant all season. But let's see, can he manage to keep up that dominance, or will someone else finally get that first step on the podium today here at COTA? So, but Shelby has caught Waffle, and they're gonna, I believe they're gonna start battling now. And Shelby has finally caught Waffle. Although Waffle seems to be the faster car, Shelby with a huge corner cut, he's gonna have to let off. And I think that's is that Rowdy? Oh my goodness. Okay, I think Rowdy has gone his first lap down. Yes, he has. And D's left. So Rowdy is the only current lap car. And it's only lap 5, so he may end up breaking that laps down record. But here comes Shelby to the inside. Huge send. He's not able to hold on to it, and Waffle crosses him up really easily. Shelby looking outside now. A slow exit to the turn gives Waffle a little bit more space to breathe, but Shelby taking a really outside heavy line around this track. Janitor still the leader, but Almirola within 10 seconds. So any slight mistake can put Janitor within striking distance. Can put Almirola within striking distance of Janitor. And Shelby with another send. This time it affects Waffle, but Waffle gets away cleanly, and Shelby is not able to stay with him. Into the S's. Now they are sliding. Oh my goodness, Shelby almost flipped. Almost lost even more time. Shelby has lost, but I think D's trying to join back. Hold on. Yeah, unlock it for D. Okay. Yeah, D's joining back. He won't be able to rejoin until the caution, which will probably be the stage, unless we have a really bad wreck, which won't happen considering no one is really within 3 seconds, except for these back two, Waffle and Shelby. Which even then Shelby has fallen back even more. So the leader, Special Janitor, it looked like he was maybe trying to pit, but maybe it was not. Maybe he wasn't, and it was just trying to take an inside line and accidentally corner cut. Another corner cut, and Janitor's gonna have to stop it, but he still has a tremendous lead on the rest of the field. His last win this season came just a few races ago, and maybe he's trying to get another one. This time at his second road course win of the season. Never mind, third road course win of the season. Which he is the fastest car, so maybe. His last win was at Daytona Road Course, and the race before that it was at Bahrain, so he seems to be dominant at road courses, and trying to get his third career and third season win here at COTA. So we look to have a very good rate, and here comes Janitor down pit road. First car to pit, but also the first car overall. Almirola, your new leader, he's gonna stay out. So Janitor making his stop. Pug player gets past him as well. Pug has made his way pretty much through the field. So let's see how his race goes as we get closer to the end of the stage. Janitor to the end of pit road, last pit stall. So looks like it's gonna be a clean stop. Waffle now passes Janitor on pit road. Janitor in his stall. He gets out. Looks like it's gonna be right in front of Shelby, just barely in front of Shelby, who also will now get past him, but I don't think he'll manage to keep it. So this is the battle now. Well, so Janitor looks like he's gonna be your leader. So yeah, Janitor looks to be on a very good fuel strategy here. And maybe his teammate will follow later. Maybe his teammate will follow this time by in Monfa. So now the leader is Almirola, who has led probably the most laps this season. I don't know, but he probably has. And he's adding to it. Here he comes into the final corner. He is gonna go down. He's gonna go down pit road. Very iffy entry though. Extremely iffy entry to pit road. So will his teammate follow? Waffle. Will his teammate follow him? So now Pug player in the lead. So looks like Almirola down pit road. Will his teammate Waffle follow? He's in the last corner. Waffle will stay out. Oh, never mind. He just didn't take the pit entry road. So Waffle and Almirola, both in the pits. Camaro clan. So it goes Pug Monfa now. Maybe, I guess, Janitor and Monfa are not on the same strategy. Or maybe Monfa's just waiting a little bit longer to pit. Or maybe Monfa's trying to push out his fuel, maybe even more. Monfa last race had some fuel troubles, so maybe he's just trying to make sure that doesn't happen again at the end of this stage. And it was Janitor who had to push him across the line. So Almirola out of pit road. I believe Waffle is as well. I believe they've both been out of pit road. I just didn't catch it. Rowdy is having difficulty seeing, according to the Rowdy Esports Radio. He cannot see on track, and that is why he is having extreme difficulties trying to just get around here. I think he's trying to get into pit road, and he's calling for a sub, but I don't think anyone can sub for him. So he's gonna have to tough it out, or just try to find someone who hasn't used up all their things. Okay. Rowdy having, I think, extreme difficulties. I think he's gonna leave, or he's gonna maybe just try to get this pit stop off and get out of pit road. He's 2 laps down. Someone is going to drive this car out of yellow. Okay, well, you're gonna have to find someone, because right now you can't. D's, I think, also got disconnected again. I don't think Flat can. Yeah, Flat doesn't have any more races left. He cannot sub for you, Rowdy. Monfa, I do not believe. I think he's. Yes, he did. He definitely pitted at some point. I just don't remember when. Yeah, I don't think anyone can sub for you mid-race, Rowdy. If it's that bad, then you're gonna have to do what Gav did last season and just leave. I'm sorry. So I think either Rowdy's gonna continue, or he's just gonna leave and have an early retirement here. He's parked at the end of pit road, so I think he's just gonna park it. Stage coming to a close. There is 2 laps remaining in this race. Well, not in this race, in this stage. Almirola hits the outside wall and gets passed by Pug Player. Pug Player moves up to second place with I think with 2 laps to go now. So maybe that'll change something, but it's now Pug and Almirola 1-2. Which, so Almirola has pitted, but Pug Player, I do not believe has. I believe Pug is the last person to pit. Oh, and Almirola, bad spin. He saves it, but it's gonna lose him some time, definitely. He manages to stay with him, but not that far. And here comes Janitor. Janitor's now on the same straight and was in the same corner with Almirola after that spin. So can Janitor get back up to first right before the stage end? Janitor is clearly the fastest car on track as he has caught the leaders after being 6 seconds down at the beginning of this lap. Almirola just trying to hold on at this point.
For every turn, a twist. For every start, an untimely finish. For every win, someone who loses it. For every number, a nation. For every celebration, a brawl. For every split second, years of work. For every heaven, a hell. For every good old boy, a good old girl. For every curse, a prayer. For every ounce of order, a jug of chaos. For every twist, there's a turn. For every turn.
to set your soul free. Wasn't no easy street where I come from. There wasn't no sleep until the work was done. Preaching about the fires of hell. If you wanna drink of water, got to go to the well. The Cornerstone Church trying to curse my soul, But the good Lord give me that rock and roll.
Yeah, so several unready drivers. Pug player wins the stage, and yeah, that's about it. So Almirola comes second after a very hard fought battle with Janitor, but this is the now the lineup after pits. Okay, so sadly Pug is a mute, but well, unless Pug would like to talk if I tune into his radio. If I tune into your radio, are you going to talk? Can you not hear me? Okay. If I tune into your radio, are you going to talk? Okay. So I guess I'll tune into. I'm gonna tune into Almirola's radio because to talk about that battle with Janitor. So Almirola, how was your battle with Janitor? What happened there? Because apparently there's controversy. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I keep
Then
doing
he
this,
sent me
but,
again.
Yeah.
And he sent me again in the second appeal section. So.
Okay. I did
so.
not have you unmuted for the first half of that sentence.
This, bruh.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm getting used to this. Okay.
Oh, Janitor's ready. Janitor's ready. Janitor's ready.
All right. So we're now ready to go racing.
Step in the radio.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. So, we're gonna get ready to go. Green. All right. And we're ready to go. Up the hill. Here we go. Pug player leads and up the hill. Pug player sent. So now it is 4 wide at COTA. Crash incoming probably. Yep, everyone into the wall. I saw someone go around. Don't know who that was. Someone hit the wall. Pug player pulls away. So, Pug and Janitor are your top two. Almirola Waffle, Camaro Clan, second row. top 4. Oh, really close to each other right now. But much better start than we had at the beginning. Had first stage. But they all get spread out in this corner, maybe? Nope. Okay, Amarillo almost turns Pug. Waffle leads this race for the first time today. So, Pug manages to get back up to Waffle. But Waffle looks to lead this lap for those extra 5 points, which will help going into the playoffs. But him and his teammate Amarola are both already locked in. Oh, and we got a huge send into turn 1. So Janitor retakes the lead from Waffle, but Waffle gets his lead lap, so he's chilling. Pug driving on 2 wheels. So Janitor pulling away once again. But Pug is now with him, so the 2 road course racers are probably gonna battle it out now. But here comes Moff is lurking behind. We're having a lot of... There's been some battles all over the track, but it looks like third place is second and third place have been the battle to see, as Monfa takes second place from Pug Player, who now goes to the inside, and they just took Janitor out. Janitor turned around the front stretch. That takes Pug and Janitor and collects Janitor. So now they are both falling back to battling for third, with Almirola passing them into second, and Pug turns Janitor into turn 1. They are not happy with each other. For some reason, Janitor absolutely door slams Pug Player into the outside wall. When Pug hits the corner cut wall super hard, and here comes the Camaro Clan drivers around Pug, hitting him in the process. But now they've both passed him. Pug falling back a ton after just that little predicament in the final corner. But Pug Player has caught the Camaro Clan drivers. He passes them both basically one move, and is now setting his sights back on the lead. Waffle and Almirola both seem to not really be having any of it, as they're not just gonna let Pug Player pass easily, especially with that team, with those being teammates. They're gonna probably work together here and just try to keep Pug behind them for as long as they can. But Pug looks like he's gonna split. Pug looks like he's gonna split the thing. Pug looks like he's gonna split, and looks like driver is calling for a penalty, I believe, on Pug's behalf, due to that move that he made in the last corner. But I don't know what. I don't really know. I've been watching, but I don't know what the penalty is for. Obviously, I can't because of how this last lap just went. There's a lot of stuff that could be penalized. But turn one, I'll go back and look at it. Hold on. Turn one. So, Pug Player is now pulled in front of both Camaro Clan cars, roughing his way through. Oh, that? Yeah, it looked like he just full throttled, but he got punished anyways because Janitor door slammed him into oblivion after that. So, definitely a 1 out of 3 though. Yeah, I just saw that. I looked back and I saw. So Pug 1 out of 3. And just don't get more. That's all I gotta say. Just don't get more. It's not that bad of a penalty right now because it's a 1 out of 3. Just don't get more. Remember that thing. Do not retaliate. Whatever you said, or something like that. I don't know. So Pug Player, freshly penalized, looks now ahead to, I think that's Monfa up there. Much closer stage this time around. Janitor hasn't pulled out 10 seconds yet. But Pug looks ahead to Monfa, 3 seconds ahead. In second place, Pug Player sitting in third. Janitor sitting in first. Almirola and his teammate 4th, 5th. Monfa hits the corner cut wall, allowing Pug to second place to now set his sights on Janitor. Back ahead. Janitor goes wide. Pug Player's there. Back into first place. Pug Player goes. So it's been a very close race. They're really close for first place right now. As they're side by side, Pug Player takes a little hop there. They're door slamming. But are they gonna continue to battle each other into this corner? They're both outside the red. And I think but Monfa was able to go through. But Monfa now into second place, and they're allowing the 4th place car to catch up, which is Almirola now. It's turning into a very heated battle. Monfa leads, but Pug Player to his inside. Monfa manages to keep his lead and more on the outside. Pug Player absolutely sends it and holds on into the next corner, but Monfa now is able to take back the lead. Goes a bit wide. Pug Player stays all the way on track. It's going to be a race to the line. Although all 3 of these cars have a genuine chance of winning this race. All of them also locked into the playoffs. So it's a HCR Camaro Clan sandwich right now. HCR with Janitor and Monfa, and then Pug Player in the middle, and then it's Camaro Clan, but right behind him, and Pug Player gets propped up on his side by the curb, and causing a Waffle to catch him to his inside, and is able to get a clean pass through. So they're gonna continue battling up through here. This has been a much more action-packed stage. With a lot, and Waffle, I believe, got pushed Monfa extremely wide there. which puts the Waffle back to the lead, which Waffle, I believe, has found his line. Is doing a lot better this stage than he did last stage. Positions 1 through 5 all in like a little cluster here. Pug player with a slight corner cut, but they're 2 by 2, 4 wide here at COTA. This race has been, this stage once again has been a lot closer. 4 wide once again at COTA. Dude, that would have been, that's a nice screen. That's gonna be a cool screenshot later on. And it's becoming more and more dangerous up front. Oh, and there goes Waffle. Turned around on the front stretch. Pug player gets away. Pug player first place, Monfa second. Monfa still there though, within a second, and I don't think he's gonna I don't think he's gonna let Pug player get away though. So Waffle, I believe, now out of the stage, unless he was able to get it back turned around, which he was. So depending on these next couple lines, never mind. Depending on these next couple laps, it's all gonna come down to Waffle stage here. Leader still Pug player. Monfa right behind though. And Monfa's within striking distance. This race could go anywhere, anytime now. Monfa goes to the inside. Clean move. Monfa, new leader. And here comes Amarola to his outside. Can't make the move stick though. But now Amarola's gonna try to both insides. Amarola double move. Side by side with Monfa now down. These next couple corners are going to be crucial to who leads this lap. Amarola. It looks like it's going to be him, but Monfa could also get past him in this corner, which he does. It's going to be side by side to the line. Monfa, Amarola goes to his inside. Monfa hits the wall. Amarola on the inside, but Monfa is able to get the exit off the corner and continue moving. So Monfa takes a nice line through the corner. Amarola goes super wide. But right now, I think Camaro Clan and HDR are your main contenders for this race. Even though they've been kind of spread out now, Monfa leads, but I know Amarola's not far behind. So we're gonna tune into the current leaders radio, and maybe he can give us a little bit of insight into what he's doing, or maybe try to, I guess, hint at it without giving it away completely. So I don't know, but you have pulled away. You're the leader. So how's it feel having some clean air on your nose, and how do you plan to keep it? Okay. So it looks like you're not the only one coming down pit road either. It looks like you're gonna be joined by Deez and Shelby as well. So maybe they're pitting this time, you're not. But so And good luck. Okay. Alright, well, good luck. Okay. So it looks like Waffle and Almirola Camaro Clan on pit road. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, no one, no. Oh no, I forgot to turn on the. I'm just gonna keep this on. I'm just gonna keep desktop audio on, so that way, yeah. So no one heard Mom at that time. Sound like I was talking to myself. That's amazing. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Just repeat what you said, cause or you can.
Well, I'm enjoying the clean air out front. Much better conditions than being in that dangerous pack of 5 that we were in not too long ago. Hopefully we can pick up a stage win. We'll say have not been a fan of how Pug's been racing Janitor. So that's just
speaking of
my
Janitor,
one complaint.
He's gone. Janitor has left.
Are you kidding?
Nope. Janitor has left. He's gone. So Janitor is no longer in this game. That's one of the top contenders. Gone out of this race. Or out of the stage for right now. What question is, will he join back? After that failed interview. But yeah, that interview was bad. That was my fault. I'll just edit it. I'll just edit it to where he sounds like he's responding to my questions. Obviously, I'm probably not, but you know. So, Monva, the leader, Pug player behind, but Camaro Clan 3-4 being pretty consistent here, and we're some of the fastest cars at the beginning of the stage. Looks like Waffle once again has found his rhythm. And Almirola is just staying close behind. And Waffle just barely keeping with it. But Waffle goes into second place after Pug Player wrecks it up. But now Waffle's gonna have a little predicament here, almost get in the way of his teammate. And Waffle hits the inside wall, corner cut wall, and falls back. Almirola is now the second place car. Pug Player not happy with the way Waffle just drove that corner, but it was only corner cut walls, so yeah. Waffle repeating exactly what Pug said. I couldn't control. So, obviously the rain making a huge difference in this race. So, Camaro Clan now 2-3. So let's tune into their radio and see how they're doing. Let me make sure that y'all can hear them this time around, which y'all should. So, let's tune in. Almirola Waffle, how's it going?
Pretty bad.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear both of you.
Okay. We're just trying to catch up to Monfa. That's all we have to do.
I mean, I don't want to get wrecked by Pug.
Yeah, stay away from Pug. That's our probably our goal.
So,
Because, you
Pug,
know, the funny antics podcast.
so
Yeah, stay away from Pug.
common
That's
common agreement between the top five here. Just stay away from Pug.
Oh, shit. He spun. Never mind.
wait, Pug spawn?
I think
Pug
so.
spun, but he's
Oh,
still
Monfa
right
spawn
there.
because he's having a skill issue.
All right.
No! I hit the stupid
Well,
ass corn cup ball.
anyways, y'all both good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is when I really wish Pug was not a mute, bro. Because I would love to hear what he has to say about this entire predicament. So, yeah. As it stands right now, Monfa is the leader. And it goes Waffle. No, it goes Amarola, Waffle, Pug, and Shelby is your top five. Janitor, the top contender for this race, has sadly left. I believe he was not able to finish out this stage, so he will get 7th place points for this stage. And yeah.
Just take a minute. Look around you. There's history being made. Has been. Will be. How can there not? Just something about those blue skies, high banks and high speed, all coming together in one perfect race. And it'll be here sooner than you think.
Okay, so we have about 2 laps, 1.5 really, but about 2 laps left in this stage. Monfa still leads by 2 seconds, but Aurora looks to be really closer now. So it looks like it's going to be a fight for the stage win if Almirola can just manage to stay consistent. Okay, so final lap. Almirola Monfa, 1-2. This is your battle for the stage win. Almirola pulls out front, Monfa to the inside of this corner, but they're gonna kind of weave in and out here. Monfa with the crossover. Almirola spins out, hits the wall, and Monfa gets a nice little bit of breathing room here until the ally corner. But anything is still possible here in this race. Okay, Monfa gets a little push from Almirola. They both miss the corner. Pug player through. Pug to second place, and he's looking to alter the finish as he has put Monfa and Almirola both into the wall. Well, not into the wall, but has hit both of them. Almirola in the stars. Monfa down into the second to last corner. So they're gonna go through. Pug player goes extremely wide. Pug player, huge shove. Pug player looks like he's gonna win the stage after a iffy move, but Pug player wins stage 2. That was a really, really bad move and for bad. So Pug player wins the stage. Pug player 2 out of 3. Absolutely shoved his way through, but he wins the stage by a second. Waffle comes 4th, and here comes, I believe Shelby will be 5th, and then D's will be 6th. Here comes Shelby to the line. And here comes D's to the, D's is hit the wall into the final corner. So they're gonna be a little mad about that final corner, but D's will come around 6th. So Pug player, stage 2 winner and stage 1 winner. So, yeah, people do not look to be happy with Pug's move. So we're gonna line up pits now. So, and also we're gonna talk to let's talk to Camaro Clan, then we'll go to Monfa and see just how they feel about that move that Pug made. So, I believe Almirola, how do you feel about the? Hold on. We'll make sure they can actually hear you.
What?
Almirola, how do you feel about the move the Pug made there?
Well, before he was there, me and Monfort were having a fine battle, but Pug was just too quick to catch up, and that happened. So
Yeah.
there's not much to say.
Okay. Now Monfa, how do you feel about the move Pug made into the final corner?
I think that's just pitiful. That's the way we're just gonna go into the final corner, just empty our brains, dump them out on the side of the road, and just full throttle each other.
So
And I mean, me and Almirola were having a good clean battle, and then Pug comes in, sending us into the stadium section, and then I don't even know what that move. Like, I don't even think he attempted a clean pass in the final corner there. He went through not one car, but 2 cars. And then he's gonna have this, braking too early, guys. Like, that's just stupid, because you're braking way too late. Even if we brake slightly early, you're braking way too late and just planning to use us as brakes. There was no thought in your mind to make a clean pass in the final corner. That's how he's gonna race. We'll race him back.
Okay. All right. So tempers high into stage 3. That is now. We are, I think, ready for pits. I mean, we only got 4 cars going into pits. Shelby, D's, are y'all going to pits? Okay, never mind. Y'all are both right there. I'm just tweaking. CD5, 4 pits. Into pits, it's Pug, Monfa, Almirola, Waffle, Shelby, and D's. locked together, they're probably all gonna have terrible limiter at the end. Y'all better not all go for that last stall, because that's gonna be funny. Alright. Everyone into their pit stall. Now it is just whoever gets off now. So, off pit road, they're 3 wide on pit road, but it's going to be Pug, Monfa, Almirola, and it's 3 wide for, y'all know what y'all did. I don't really care though. 3. So, lineup grid, and let's get to it. What do you want, Pug? Tags. Solve it in post race. Alright. Final stage of COTA racing. Once again, turn 1 being turn 1. Pug player gets out away. Pug, they're all wrecking. But into the S's, I see several cars getting propped up. Several cars around. Who's gonna make it out? It's gonna be Waffle. So Waffle makes it out of the corner. So we got a little spread out, but once again, it's a 5-car battle. And D's Racing has made an appearance into the top 3. He's going to try to keep it, but I think everyone's going wide, so we may be able to stay with him. He gives it Monfa a little shove. And D's makes its way into 2nd place. Those lead lap points could do him extremely good. So maybe, just maybe. But for right now, he has to get up there to Waffle. Is pulled away, and has just not really been involved in any of the battles on this first lap of the stage. Stage 3. The first lap is complete. Just a few more to go. Waffle leads, Monfa right behind. But then there's D's, who is just breathing down Monfa's back there, not really letting him have much room. And Monfa slams the wall hard. And D's slided. I think he hit the wall. Yep, he did. Okay. Monfa and Waffle are now the battle to watch, which Monfa hasn't caught Waffle yet, so looks like Shelby and Pug are having had a little scuffle there. Shelby comes out on top. But that, once again, will be 1 out of 3. Just for, even though I did not see it, actually, yeah, I didn't see it, I can't genuinely prove it, so, if I will, because I'm watching the leaders, but, Pug, if you can clip it and stuff, just show me at some point. And don't get parked. That's that simple. You're almost to the end of the race. Monfa catching Waffle. I believe he's there. The Hot Wheels machine has Hot Wheels right now, as he's made a ton of time up in this last lap. They're popping wheelies right now, and they're both really pushing it, trying to get Waffle trying to get away, Monfa trying to get to him. And I think Monfa's gonna be able to get to him in the ally corner here. So Monfa at his door, Waffle breaks earlier, and they do a double crossover. Monfa to the inside. He's gonna get down the backstretch right before him. But then here comes Waffle down the backstretch. They're side by side. They're all the way down the backstretch. They're side by side. So Waffle goes wide. Waffle manages to stay with him. Battle, very good battle happening right now. Waffle and Monfa look like they're gonna just try to try to work, but also gonna try to battle together. A Waffle, the previous winner of this race, trying to get a repeat. Pug player passing Almirola after a very hard hit into the wall. Almirola gets it straight though. Pug trying to catch Shelby now, who has been just outside the top 5 really all race. So now we're going to look at the battle for 5th between Pug and Shelby, which isn't really much of a battle here, but they look to be just cruising right here. As D's, oh my goodness, absolutely full throttles Pug. That's a 1 out of 3.5. D's 1 out of 3. I'm sorry for that, because that probably killed visibility for a second. 18 1 out of 3. Because that was, it doesn't matter how much you think it was deserved, it's still a stupid move. What was that, D's? You're full throttling at this point. Are you trying? What? What, Shelby? What in the world? I'm watching Pug. What? He just D's just happens to be what D's just was just happening to be that getting being near Pug at that point. And here comes Alvarola catching Pug now. Almirola on Pug's outside, gonna continue to stay outside into the ally corner. He sends it inside. He holds it. Almirola down the backstretch. Gonna try to draft with Pug down the backstretch. He looks to be just barely off his quarter panel. Pug player just looks to be the faster car in this battle as of right now. He still has Almirola behind him, but he looks to be keeping him back. Waffle has now pulled out 4 seconds on Monfa, who they were having a really hard battle. I guess Monfa made a mistake or something, but it is now slightly far back, not too far though. Pretty quiet race as of right now, but obviously anything could change. As it stands, Waffle is your leader. come back from commercial, and we got a battle on our hands. It's Waffle and Monfa Part 2. And this one looks like it's going to be a even closer with even less time on the left in the stage, down the backstretch. And we got people pitting now. It's Waffle and Monfa. Battle still pretty close. We have, with the lap slowly winding down, who will eventually pull away? And puck player is there. Waffle. Oh yeah, on the inside of Waffle. He just absolutely wall banged, so he's gonna have to let off. Three-card battle right now. go to tune it up. Okay, so three-way battle for the lead. It's been a great battle so far. 10 laps to go at the line here. And this race is really anyone's. We've got the road course ringer. We've got the season 1 D1 champion. And we've got the previous winner of this race. So it's honestly could come down to pit strategy. It could come down to really anything at the end of this race. So it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a nice race, even though Waffle wrecked just now. So he's falling back. But now it's Pug and Monfa side by side. And it's going to be a close one. Okay. Honestly, this race is like, it's really anyone's, and I think I don't know if this for sure. No, yeah, okay. I thought I just saw another car join the battle. But we've got a very close race on our hands here. I believe Shelby is getting ready to park it because he gets guaranteed 5th place points. So he's gonna end it.
first one off pit road. Really bad lag, hold on. So the laps are now winding down slowly. 6 to go. And we're really spread out now. But once again, still anyone's race. That's not Almirola, I just realized. I think that's Pug. And I think Monford got out in front in the first place. No, it was Pug. It was still Pug. So, yeah. Yeah, my bad. The cars look really similar right now. One second, my internet just went out for like 3 seconds. Anyways, it's still Pug Blair. Let me fix these laps real quick. Four drivers remain in this race. Only one will be going home without the not on the podium. Pug Blair hoping to claim the top step. Waffle looking to get a repeat of last year. And Pug though just trying to redeem himself after I believe his only win this season being at Daytona in the Daytona 500. It is now 4 to go left in this race. Only 5 minutes separate Pug Player and the podium. Pug Player, 3-second lead. Is it over? Has Pug Player swept the weekend except for qualifying? After a great qualifying session, let's just hope. Now he's just hoping to see if his fuel holds out, and if his strategies are right, can the stars align, and can Pug Player get another win in season 2? Pug Player coming around. 3 to go. Marfa, I believe, messed up because he was in second. Now he's in fourth. So, Camaro Clan 2-3. Pug player just needs to hold on at this point. As long as he just doesn't hit any walls or doesn't make any corner cuts, he has this in the bag and has a 6-second cushion to go with it. Into the ally corner. Pug player gonna go down the backstretch. And let's look 6 seconds back to, I think Almirola is ahead? Yes, Almirola is ahead. Or Waffle's ahead. No, wait, I cannot tell. Yeah, Almirola's ahead because Almirola's on the backstretch. Almirola's ahead of his teammate. They're all desperately trying to catch up to Pug because none of them think Pug deserves this. But Pug has worked his way back and is looking for a win. He swept the stages. Can he sweep the race? Almirola going wide in the stars. Two laps to go. Almirola 5 seconds back. Just 2 minutes separate. Not 2 minutes. Just 4 minutes separate Pug player in the finish line. But anything can go anywhere, and Pug player has shown before that he's hit these walls before, and it could always happen on the last lap. Looks like Pug has finally found his rhythm, and he's used it to his advantage to pull away into the ally corner. Down the back stretch he goes. Cautionless race. Pug player coming around now into the stars, to the star corner. Now he's gonna ride his way to the white flag one more time around, and he will be on the top step of the podium. So Pug player to the white flag, here he comes. White flag in the air for Pug player, and he's gonna try to just run it clean, but also not too clean, because 5 seconds is not that big a difference on this track. He hits the wall, that's a let off, but he's propped up. He hits the first curb, does not hit the second or third one. Clean through the S's. Waffle and Marfa have fallen 26 seconds back. I don't know what happened, but I think Pug has it locked up. So we're gonna now pan to the battle for the last step on the podium. Battle for third place. Marfa chokes it away. But anything could happen. Waffle has shown that he is not the best in this corner, and he almost did it again. Waffle comes right at the camera. Cameraman in shambles right now. So now it is Pug player in just just a few, just about 1 mile away from winning this race. And winning his first race in 20 races. Ending his 20 race drought. But the question is, how much fuel does he have? Because we've seen people run out of fuel right as they cross this corner. And he pitted pretty early. So, does he have enough fuel? No, he does not. Oh, never mind. What did he do? Bro, he burned it down at the line. That's crazy. Right before he crossed the line, he burns it down, does a full 360 at the line, then crosses the line. Now it's Waffle and Monfa all the way. It's gonna be a battle for the bottom step, and I think Waffle is gonna lock it up. So it's Monfa in last place. Camaro Clan lockout of the bottom 2 steps, and then Pug Player 31 will win at COTA Rain. Good race.